Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Hasbro's Battleship. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about 10 bucks. So this game is exactly what you'd expect. It's a digital adaptation of the popular board game Battleship. For those of you youngsters out there that never owned Battleship the board game, you have an array of ships on this grid. You're going to be, before the game, seeding these ships onto the grid. Your opponent can't see your grid. Likewise, your opponent is going to be taking his ships, or her ships, and putting it on their own grid. Every turn, you get to shoot, or name out a coordinate, of where you think your opponent's ships are. And if you get a hit, your opponent has to say hit. And then from there, you have to figure out, okay, where's the rest of his ship, by following some means of logic. This game takes that basic idea and introduces some really cool twists. Let's go ahead and jump into it. There is a settings menu on the right-hand side, audio sliders, graphics, language, information, that kind of thing. This game really needed a dedicated tutorial. I'm not saying that I don't know how to play Battleship, but some of the abilities that you have available to you aren't explained very well, at least in my opinion. Like, there's this mine that I can put down on my own grid, and it doesn't tell me what it does. I'm assuming, based on experience, that whenever you strike a mine, if you call out a coordinate and it turns out to be a mine, then you lose your turn. That's what I'm guessing. But anyway, so there's two modes in this game. If you do single or play with friends, whatever you decide to do, there's two modes. There's Classic and Commanders. Classic is your typical board game, no bells or whistles. Commanders introduces some cool special abilities. You can also choose your starting commander, and each one has their own abilities. If you click on the commander button on the main menu, you can see what they are. William here has an airstrike ability. Fire at all cells of an entire row or column of your choice. You'll also notice that these aren't your typical ships from Battleship. They're like Tetris pieces. You've got your L block and your squiggly and your small L block and different things like that. So depending on the commander that you choose, you'll have a different variety of ships. It's actually quite cool. One complaint I do have, while it is $10 to buy this game has all this DLC attached to it. This commander is $3. This commander is $3. Talk about nickel and diming. You're nickel and diming a Battleship game. Think about that. It's a freaking Battleship game, and you're gonna nickel and dime that? I mean, come on. Jeez, how money hungry are you that you have to nickel and dime a classic board game? Could you imagine going to the store, buying Battleship the board game, you open the box, you find out when you get home, oh, here's 5 ships, but I could have had 8. Could I, if I had been observant enough to purchase the little package beside it that was all the little DLC extra ships that could have come with the game but didn't. Like, come on. As a kid, it's I guess times are different, is all I'm saying. When I was growing up, everything came in the box. There was none of this, oh, here's the main box, but then here's a little side box with all the little extra stuff you could buy if you want to. None of that. It was just all in the game already. Anyway, let's just go ahead and go through a quick sample game. We'll do Commander's mode. There's Classic and Enhanced. That's the base game. You can also choose backgrounds, but as you guessed, if you want different arenas, you have to buy them $2 a piece. Yeah. We'll just do, let's see, 9x9 Enhanced. Sure, we'll do this one. Okay. I mean, you could do your Classic, but I'll do something different. So, who am I going to be choosing here? Airstrike, I kind of like him. He's got this torpedo ability that shoots off in a straight line until it hits a ship. This guy has bombardment, which hits a 3x3 area. Pretty powerful. I'm going to stick with this guy, though. And let's have at it. Now, despite the fact that there's a crap ton of DLC in this game, oh, easy, medium, hard, we'll do easy. Despite the fact that there's, a ton of DLC, it's actually quite fun. So I'm just going to click and drag, move these guys around a bit. I can click to rotate. Something, I don't know. Sure. No, I don't like that, because... Yeah. Because that... If he hits me here, then that limits his options on where I could be. I don't want that. I want to give him more options. Alright, so... Yeah? Okay. Now it could be that he gets really lucky and hits all my ships real quick. We'll see. Okay. Oh, he gets first shot. How lucky of him. Alright, now, basically, I get 1 shot and 2 energy per turn. If he hits one of my ships, then I get an extra energy for free. I spend energy to activate these abilities on the left. I'll start in the bottom left-hand corner. On the right-hand corner, you can see here that he's got 2 ships that are 2 pixels or 2 coordinates, whatever. You've got like a small L shape, 4-piece, and a T shape. I'm going to try and... I'm going to go for I2 here, just because if he's got a 2, this will cover both here. So let's just do that. Nope, of course not. Trying to maximize my shots if at all. Oh, radar. The way that works is you choose an existing shot. I've got one now I could activate. You choose an existing shot, and then it's sort of like Minesweeper. It'll tell you a number of how many things are around it. So let's go ahead and do that now. Do that one, and we'll use our radar. And 0. Okay, so he can't have any ships here or here on the bottom left or bottom right of I1 or I3 because there are no ships here on H1 or H3. So I eliminated not only 8 here, but I've also eliminated these 2 10s. So that was a pretty good turn. And it's already a hit. Okay, I get a free energy. Alright, now I could try to be fancy here. Assuming he tries to shoot this spot here, I could risk it. He's either going to go for the one on the left or the one on the right. I have a 50-50 chance. We'll see if he actually hits it. And then we'll go for... I guess we'll do this one, and then we'll scan it later when we've got the energy for it. Now, whenever you do hit something, you'd get a free shot. Also worth noting. Aha! Take that. Alright. Oh, interesting. So, as the mine, I get some free... Okay, again, I don't know what it does specifically. Apparently, I got 2 free shots at random. I'm still going to use my scanner here, though. Try and eliminate as much as possible. 0. Okay, so he's got nothing there. How about... we'll take B2? That'll eliminate B1 in the process. Alright, so he's got nothing on the left side of the board. Alright, now he's gonna get me here, more than likely. Okay, alright. Activated one. Okay, he's got one there. Now, mines also show up on the radar, so even though it might say 1 here, it could be a mine, so just be on the lookout for that. Okay, so let's shoot at B4, and we'll activate our scanner again. And 1. Okay, so that's gonna be, well, alright. I think the jig is up. He knows what piece that is. Oof. That was close. He activated, I think, this 5 energy one here. Okay. Well, this could be anything, honestly. I mean, it could be a 2-er here, or 2-er... I mean, I don't know where to go. Let's do... Maybe I'll save up for my 9-er and just go straight across either here or here. Let's go for A3. No, because if it were a 2-er, then it would see 2. Okay, so okay, so this is only 1. It's only registering 1. So that means that there's a ship here, and this is the tail end of it. Or there's a ship here, and this is the tail end of it. So if it were this one, it would have to be a 2-er or a 4-1. All right, let's try just here. Or, no, yeah, let's try here. Nope. Okay, so that eliminates the 4 and the 2 going down this side here. I could do the 5er just to, you know, maybe get some free shots in. Well, nice. Okay, I hit something. Okay, so that was, I hit the 2. This has to be either the T block or the 4 going straight across. All right, so we're end our turn there. Those are nasty. All right, so let's get our free shots in. All right, and again, it could be the T or it could be either or. Let's go with let's try for the 4. Nope. Okay, it's the T. That was close. All right, so we get 1 free shot, 2 free shots. Again, hits give you free shots. All right, now big whoop. I sunk his largest ship. So now I gotta find the rest. They're probably nestled down here somewhere. There may be one on the top row. I don't know. I bet you there's a 4 just sort of right here somewhere. Let's try. Let's start with. I'm tempted to do the 5 right in this corner, but. Or I could scan this one and see if there's anything else nearby. I'm not, because that would only reveal 5 square. You know, let's do this. The scanner's nice because it eliminates a lot of spaces, but at the same time, it doesn't actually show me where A, and B, it doesn't actually attack squares, which is, I need to start doing that at some point. I mean, I could do something like this and hope that there's a 2 or a 3 there. Maybe same thing over here. I can hope for a good hit. Maybe let's just do that. Get lucky, maybe. Oh! Wow, okay. What did we hit? Well, that was the 3er there. I'm assuming. I mean, that's the only thing he has available there. All right, so I guess I sunk something already. Let's just do a different block then. Let's just try this one here. No. What the heck? Oh, he did his 5er, or his 3x3 area. Oh my, that's even worse. Okay, well, honestly, this makes no sense. Oh! You know what? One's a 4, one's a 2. I was under the assumption they were the same ship. They're not. So, what if this is the 3? Okay, so let's piece this together. If any of these were the 2, they would have been sunk already. So, let's try this one. See what that is. Okay. So one of these is the 4, and one of these is the L piece. Or maybe, well, so it's either here or here. I mean, we can do the 5er, and that would eliminate that guesswork. I'd hate to waste a space, though. Because, again, there's an L piece, and it's either here on F8 or one on G7. And it's a 50-50 chance. One's got to be here or here, and then one's got to be here or here. Which it is. I mean, we'll do this. Fine. Alright, it was there. There's the other one. Okay, so now we've got to find the stupid 2s. These are going to be the worst. All right, let's start with, let's try and eliminate this spot here by just doing this. Now it's Swiss cheese time, trying to find those 2ers. That's going to be rough. I mean, they could be nestled up here. Let's try. I mean, there's nothing here, so we could eliminate this. No, we could eliminate. All right, let's just. No, okay, so it's not there, not there. I think I'll save up for the airplane and just wipe out one of the rows. If I were to save up and wipe out a row, which one would I wipe out? I mean, at this point, it would be these. Okay, so the airplane, that 9 energy one, that would wipe out. If I wiped up A, we already know that these 3 are not it. So I'd only be wiping out 4 squares with 9 energy. That's not very good. I could use my 5 for that. So, yeah, so the airplane here is not really going to... Even though I'd like to show you what it does. Basically, you just pick a row and it wipes out the entire row. It's not going to be useful based on what I'm seeing here now. Let's just do... Yeah. That eliminates this one, and... Yeah, okay. And it could be right here, possibly. If I have to do a scanner later, we'll do a scanner. Okay, with this 5er, let's take out these up here. Oh! I found a ship, but I hit a mine at the same time. Okay, so it looks like that mine releases free shots automatically. That's what it looks like it does. Alright, so there's one of his 2s. Now I gotta find the other one. Again, it could be one of these 2 here. It could be here or here. It could be right here. So the list is pretty narrow at this point. Let's just eliminate this right here. No, okay, so it's not here at all. So it's got to be over here to the right, or up here. Ow. Wow. Oh my gosh. If he gets lucky and wipes me out, this is going to be ridiculous. Wow. That is nuts. I mean, I've got my airplane. I could show you what that does. I'd rather not waste it. Alright, let's do the 5 here. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Hooray. That's so corny. I am 3. Anyway, so there you go, folks. Hasbro's Battleship, not bad. It's just, come on. The DLC is ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, it's a really cool game. I'm just not a fan of all the DLCs. It's just out of this world. This stuff should come for Battleship being Battleship. Just make it a $10 game or $15, something, and just include everything. Why do you gotta hide it behind a paywall? I mean, yeah, technically you don't need them to win. I'm just saying that, you know, these extra maps and all this, that could have come standard with the core game. It really could have. But anyway, if you guys want to see more Battleship, let me know if you guys haven't already. Subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I plan to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.